Well, hey everybody, it's autumn, and we're going to talk about herbs, health, and healing as usual. Today, I want to focus on one of my top favorite skin herbs, Comfrey, also known as Symphytum officinale. And remember, each herb has a number of common names, but can have one official name. So Symphytum officinale, and we're going to be talking about Comfrey today. So here's some Comfrey from my yard. Just about finished drying. Gonna crumble it up and put it inside some jars. So Comfrey, really big leaves, kind of akin to mullein. Can almost be confused visually with it. So Comfrey is one of my favorite skin herbs because it's an amazing cell proliferator. Okay, so that means that it's going to help multiply new cells and division and repair. And it does this because it has B12. It also has, the flower heads are really rich in allantoin, and the leaves have some in there as well, which encourages the cell division and repair. So it's good for different wounds, herbs, sprains, minor fractures. And if you actually make an oil with it, like I have right here, you can use it for joints, for arthritis. It's wonderful to be able to combine with beeswax and make a salve to be able to use on the skin to help heal wounds that are just pesky and will not freaking close up. Right? It can also be used as a poultice, as a salve, and as we're going to talk about today, an herbal bath, which is one of my favorite ways to be able to enjoy herbs. But Comfrey is also wonderful for varicose veins. It's astringent, it's demulcent, and it's also anti-inflammatory. So I have here, you know, like I always tell you guys to label everything. This is some organic Comfrey and extra virgin olive oil that I infused March of 2019. So I have some things that are just sitting there. You know, sometimes two weeks and the oil's ready, but I haven't had a need to be able to use this yet. So she's still infusing in there, as you guys can see. So that's, you know, just a little bit about kind of Comfrey in and of herself. But I wanted to talk about this is this is Autumn's Extra 2018 Relaxation Bath Blend. So I just wanted to kind of talk about what I put in here, because somebody had a question that they have a lot of Comfrey, but they're just not sure what to do with it. So there's a lot of different ways to be able to utilize it. And one of my favorite ways is in a bath. So this one is meant for relaxation. A little bit of healing. It's so sweet. It's child and adult safe. So I've got peppermint, nettles, lemon balm, passion flower, lavender, chamomile, rose, and calendula. If I can, I have the camera turned around the right way, so it's hard to angle it at you guys. Y'all, if you could smell this, okay? So now passion flower changes the way that your nerves react to stress over time. It's a nervine, or it's classified. One of the things I think of it as is a nervine. Lemon balm, Melissa officinalis, the gladdening herb. That one also is a nervine as well. Helps calm the nerves, helps you stay happy, right? And then lavender, of course, is very calming. Chamomile in and of itself. Chamomile also helps with colic in the tummy. And calendula is anti-inflammatory, so it's going to help the skin. Rose is emollient and soothing to the skin. So a lot of these things are not only going to be soothing to the skin, but they are also going to help you calm down. And so that's really cool that you can actually do a bath and be able to utilize it to calm yourself, right? Especially in these kind of times, right? So what I would do in order to make a bath, I would take 2 or 3 heaping spoonfuls of this, or more, and I would put it in a mason jar of this size. And then what I would do is I would use my electric tea kettle because I'm too impatient to wait for it on the stove. So I'd use my electric tea kettle and make some simmering water, and I would pour the simmering water in here to about there. I would let it infuse for about 15 minutes. You can stir it up in the beginning, make sure it's all really saturated and loose and floating around. And then what I do is I take a second mason jar and I put a tea strainer in there, and then I'll pour this through there. Strain the tea, and then I'll take a whole mason jar worth of calming, skin supportive, like you can make a calming bath, you can make a bug bite bath. I've made a bath after I had a car accident in order to help with bruising and bleeding internally and different things like that. Not that I had bleeding, but you know, internal bruising and movement of blood and all that kind of stuff, right? So there's a lot of different methods to the madness of being able to use herbs in baths, but really Comfrey is one that I include in a lot, just for kind of the soothing and for being able to calm too. So just wanted to share that with you guys. Have you guys ever tried to make an herbal bath tea and be able to use it? If so, let me know down below. Is this a cool new concept that you want to be able to try? If so, let me know down below. If you're watching the replay, go ahead and hit a hashtag replay, give me a thumbs up or a heart, because that helps kind of share it and be able to share this information with other people. So I hope that it was helpful. Again, it's Autumn Schulze talking about herbs, health, and healing. So let me know if you have any questions. I have a whole running list of things that I'm going to be talking about, and I'm going to dive a little bit more into kind of the health and disease prevention and things like that moving forward as well, and not just the herbs. So really looking forward to be able to continue to connect. And yeah, I think that's all that I have to say. But yeah, I store it in mason jars, and I keep it out of direct light. This room that I have all my herbs in has light blocking curtains. And oh, a lot of people ask where I get the jars. Uline, U-L-I-N-E. So where I get the jars, and where I also get my tincture bottles and stuff like that. So, all right, everybody. I hope that this was helpful. Let me know down below what you think. And yeah, I guess I'll catch you soon. Anyways, love and light, guys. Bye.